G'day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Decay from Decay Plays. We are on episode 2 of our challenge series, season 2. The challenge this season is to gather all the colours of wool. There are 16 colours all together. The hardest of which to find is going to be brown, because if we don't find ourselves a brown sheep, then we are going to have to find ourselves a jungle. And jungles can be very hard to find. We done incredibly well yesterday, although we did lose one heart. Not too worried about it because we got, wait for it now, I open my inventory, we got ourselves 7 colours, and on our way to 8, 9 and 10. All we need to do is find ourselves a desert, get some cactus, and because we picked up some bones, we can make some bone meal, and then we can make some white dye, which means we can get lime green. And as I said, the brown one is going to be the hardest one to get, but for right now I am looking for a desert biome, get cactus. The big challenge with this episode, with this big difficulty with this challenge is that the more colours you get, the less inventory space you have. So that's another one that we don't have, which is black. So there we go, we now have 8. And as soon as we find a desert biome, we will have 11. We'll get green, a lime green, and we will also get cyan. Again, we still need to kill sheep because we still need to get more wool. With a bit of luck, we shall find a brown sheep on our travels looking for the desert. If we do that, we could end up having a really short and successful season. And the reason why we're doing this challenge now is because 117 is about to come out, and obviously by the time you get to watch this, season 17 will already be out. 117 will already be out for Minecraft, and we will be looking at the achievement board on that and seeing what is available, what updates they've made, what new achievements they've made, and we will see if we can go and do either the full achievement list, or we'll do some other variant, try and make things a little bit more exciting. So we find ourselves running. We got quite lucky yesterday. We found some iron, got ourselves a shield, got ourselves an iron pickaxe and an iron sword. Iron pickaxe I'm holding on to in my inventory because I want to keep it for those times when I find ruined portals, and I can then mine the gold. And I do believe this is exactly where I started the game. I think I started down in the water down there, that tree. So we are backtracking. Not intentionally. It's something that does happen to me though. I do tend to end up in exactly where I started. I have a tendency to run in circles. It can be both a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is you end up back where you started. And the bad thing is you end up back where you started. So that's the thing that happens. In season 1, I think I ended up in the same village 3 times in 3 separate episodes, so yeah, look out for it. Yeah, you see, here is where I cut down a tree and made, I think it was here. Yeah, it looks familiar. Or it could be just one of those things that it just looks familiar. Maybe from another world that I've played in. Look very, very familiar. Anyway. So this achievement can be quite fun. It can also be quite frustrating. Especially if you are searching for days looking for the jungle biome. And now we've just found a swamp. So we should be able to find the light blue flowers that are in this. There they are, right there in front of me. So there'll be another dye done. So this will give us a light blue. We already have dark blue. As I said, as soon as we find a desert biome, we'll get green, lime green, and cyan. And then we will just need, I think, grey and brown. And there is light grey. Do I have light grey? I do have light grey, so there is no point in killing him. But we'll kill his wife. Cheap buddy. Go. And we'll keep on running. There's another white sheep. How many? 9. Don't really need to kill him. Or her. I'm gonna take it as a her because she's got a baby with her. So I'm not gonna kill him. Not that I'm a Sophie, it's just the fact that it's Minecraft and I don't need to kill absolutely every sheep that I see. That's what I'm telling myself, so. Because he didn't stand a chance. Oh, come on, brown sheep. Come on, brown sheep. Did we need black? Or did we get black? I think we got black. Yeah, we got black, so we don't need to get any squids. Ice spike, so that's not really heading towards a desert biome. That's more a frozen biome. Turtles there, so I guess it could be a warm ocean here, but warm and cold next to each other. Not unheard of in Minecraft terms, but it is what it is. So let's keep on running. Now, I don't know whether you can hear that or not. If you can hear it, my parrot having a chat to me, telling me it's time for snacks. He wants to play, so in about 10 minutes, buddy. Yes, in about 10 minutes, buddy. We gotta finish this episode first, okay? Then we can play. You probably can't hear it, it's very low. His voice is very low. He might have a bit of a screech going on in a minute or two when I don't pay him that much attention. Hey, leave the cable alone, it's not a worm. He does like to get up to mischief. There he goes, flying away. So we're heading into nighttime again, so I don't particularly want to be in a forest or a well treed up area at night, but we'll see where we are at when we get through here. Yeah, we might have to go for a swim for a bit. I could nip down into a cave, but I don't think I don't think it makes for very good viewing because it's rather boring, and if it's boring for me to record, it will most likely be boring for you to watch. So I'm going to keep on moving. Avoid that skeleton if I can, which means turning around and going in the opposite direction. So we are probably now heading back to where we started the day. Hopefully we don't end up back in the same village, but as I said earlier, it does happen to me quite often. Oh, spider. So I'd be interested to know what way you like to play or what way you prefer to play Minecraft. If you play it for speedruns, or you play it for challenges like this, or you play it for building, or if you play it for playing the game where you actually create a world and do your trading and build your farms and your traps and whatnot. It'd be interesting to find out. Also interested to find out if you play on the Xbox or if you play on PlayStation 5 or if you play on Java. I do play on Xbox One, not on PC. I am quite a long-time gamer. I started off playing on the very original PlayStation, and then moved on to the PlayStation 2, and then got very, very frustrated with Sony because they brought out the expansion pack for the PlayStation 2 that had the network card and you could take the hard drive, and it was just a right royal mess. And then had the opportunity to get my hands on an Xbox. Ouch, that drowned. Wasn't very friendly. And have been with the Xbox ever since. So I still have a PlayStation 2. I have an Xbox 360, and I now have the Xbox One. And probably in the not too distant future, I will probably end up getting the PlayStation X, Series X, whatever it is, the new one. But I could be persuaded to go back and give Sony another go and maybe try the PlayStation 5. Some of my favourite games on the original PlayStation, the game that got me hooked, the game that got me into it. Ooh, creeper. The game that got me into it was Driver, the original Driver. And then unfortunately they went and ruined that game by making Driver 2. And you had to shoot and drive at the same time. And that's not what Driver was about. Driver was about being the driver for the getaway team. Not being a shooty driver. And then I think they made it even worse when they went to the next version of it, where you could drive around free world kind of thing, and you could take other cars and buses and trucks, and you had to do all these achievements and stuff. The beauty of the original was that you just drove the car. And And that is a stray, and I don't want to get hit by him because he has arrows of slowness. And the last thing I need is slowness when I'm trying to get away from creepers and spiders and zombies and whatnot. Yeah, so then other games that I really enjoyed.